Mal gucken, was wir hier erfahren über das Team. Bisher gab es ja immer noch so ein paar Erklärungen nochmal, ein paar Hintergrundinformationen. Mal gucken, was wir hier kriegen. Und wie es danach weitergeht. First come, first saved. D.
Damn. Won't even budge.
Does that mean it's locked?
Yeah, seems that way.
So that means we're trapped, huh?
Where are we?
The decontamination room? That's how it's labeled on the map.
There are showers in here?
You need to wash all contaminants off after you return from outside. Well, in the case of nuclear war, of course.
Which means there are 2 exits heading to the surface. Here, and the X door in the lounge.
You're right. It looks like there's a hall to an elevator outside. I don't see how they're connected on the map, but it must be there.
Okay, then let's escape through that door.
How exactly do you propose that...
Looks like it's been welded shut.
Maybe it'll open if we push that yellow button over there.
Did you not just hear that it's welded shut?
Then what exactly is it for? Should we try pushing it?
It's clearly suspect. Better not.
Right.
1809.
The anesthetic was injected after the vote. Around...
1330.
So we've been asleep for almost 4.5 hours.
That might not be true.
Right. Zero did say.
Once 90 minutes are up, an injector in your bracelet will activate. An anesthetic and an agent to erase your memories will be administered.
That means we could have woken up and fallen asleep several times since then. But we just don't remember any of it.
I wonder what the results of the voting are.
It's highly unlikely that C-Team was able to survive.
Why?
You even have to ask? Diana voted against the plan on the note and chose C-Team.
Whoa, wait, hold up. What are you saying? I thought Diana voted for Q-Team. Isn't that right?
I'm sorry. I don't really remember.
What? How is that possible? How could you forget?
Ja, wie wohl.
After the vote at 1330, he told us we wouldn't be injected with the amnesia meds.
Right, I remember it exactly. Diana had chosen to vote for Q-Team.
No! I know for sure that she definitely voted for C-Team.
Nonsense, you must be out of it.
You're the one out of it, you senile old fart. No. Wait. Don't tell me. Jumped? What Sigma was going on about back in DCOM? Well, it's all true.
Oh, when he was saying mankind would be destroyed? What did he mean exactly? Do you mind explaining?
Even if I did, I don't think you'd believe me. It's highly likely you won't even understand. You see, the things Sigma and I have been through are, complicated and mysterious.
Does that mean your consciousness came from the future? 2074?
Yes, but that's not exactly right. Sigma and I both originated from the current world of 2028. Our consciousnesses were sparked by a specific event into jumping forward to 2074. We returned to April 2029, where we lived 45 years normally through time. In January 2074, our 2 consciousnesses were booted to the past again, and essentially ended up at this point in time, Christmas of 2028.
Nochmal die Zusammenfassung von Virtue's Last Reward.
See, you don't understand, do you?
It doesn't have to make sense. You only need to believe us.
About what happens in the future?
Correct.
I have to know then. Why was mankind destroyed?
It's not exactly destroyed. It isn't as if there aren't any survivors left.
But a large number are.
Yes, the dead number 6 billion. It's all because of Radical 6. A horrific virus that affects the human brain. It spread quickly worldwide, and humanity began heading to extinction.
The location the virus originated at was the experimental facility, DCOM. That was what we were told, anyway. Some of the information appears to be incorrect, though.
How so?
This is just a guess, but I think Radical 6 wasn't leaked from DCOM. I've got a feeling it came from this shelter instead.
Regardless, back then we believed it all started at DCOM. So we infiltrated the facility as subjects to prevent the release of the virus. With Akane's help.
Akane?
She's the leader of a secret group called Crash Keys that wants to save the world. Using the organization's assets, we hacked the admin server and altered the original subject list and data.
I see. I mean, it all seems so fake. I could hardly keep up with all of it.
We're not lying.
It's true.
All right then. I'd like to go back for a second. Fi, you said you jumped earlier, right?
Yeah.
Does that mean...
A little late, perhaps, but I will now announce the voting results. All three groups have voted for different teams. Therefore, none have been executed. The current death count, 0.
I'm so glad.
I can't say this is an ideal situation for any of us involved. It appears that none of you fully grasp the essence of this game. Think back on the rules you were told. You will remain in the shelter for eternity until 6 people are killed. I will give you one last chance. A single action from you may result in your escape from the depths. What must you do? It's simple. I shall show you. The other 2 teams are listening to a message just like this one.
Ja, das kennen wir doch schon. Das kennen wir doch schon.
That can't be.
Doch.
The construction of all of them are the same. A yellow
Wie enttäuscht er auch klingt, dass halt keiner gestorben ist nach der ersten Runde.
showers in the other wards, and they will rain down a solution of hydrogen fluoride.
What? Hydrofluoric acid?
Ja,
It's not only acidic enough to melt a body, but it even dissolves glass and iron. Explaining what would happen if you were under it seems unnecessary. That button on the wall is your right to freedom. Using it will kill the other teams, and you will obtain the needed X passes to escape. I have one final thing to tell you. The early bird gets the worm. After the first team pushes it, the button will become inactive for both of the other teams. Your time limit is 3 minutes. What will you do? Will you press it or refuse? It is ultimately all up to you to decide.
Wait, don't!
I'm doing it to protect you too.
What?
It's not to escape. Of course I don't want to kill the other teams. But if we don't act, we're the ones who die.
It's not for certain. If no one pushes it before 3 minutes are up.
But if we wait, all 3 teams will be killed. The acid will melt even our bones, and all that's left will wash down the drain. Is that how you want to reunite? To hug and cry together in the drain? By then, we wouldn't even be able to see or hold them.
Wait, Sigma! Please calm down!
How could I possibly do that? Someone on another team could be pushing the button right now as we speak.
Just listen, please! Zero did say that we had 3 minutes. But he never said what would happen once the time limit ended.
She's right. 3 minutes is just a space of time. There's still a chance nothing will happen after the deadline is over. It must mean that we're being tested to see how much we all trust.
Please believe Sigma. Trust the other teams.
So, jetzt müssen wir uns hier entscheiden. Ich denke mal, wir drücken erstmal wieder zuerst aufs Knöpfchen. Bam. Schnelle Sache. Und mal gucken. Das wird sie jetzt natürlich auch wieder psychisch zerstören, natürlich.
Diana, what did you just...
Are you kidding me? You just finished begging me to trust the others. What the hell was all that for? Answer me, Diana!
Oha.
I don't know. I don't know why I pushed the button.
Not again.
What do you mean?
Our vote back at 1330? Diana chose C-Team instead of going along with what was on the note. I asked her why, and she said the same thing as now. I don't know.
That's ridiculous. I don't know about that.
I know.
What?
I'm saying I know what you don't know. My thought earlier, that we probably...
You made a wise decision. You sacrificed the lives of others in order to continue your own survival. It truly is a natural human reaction. You simply made an emergency evacuation. The action is legally justifiable. There is no blame to be placed on you for your decision. Now, I'm sure you would like to get out of here immediately. But before that, I apologize. But you must all sleep again.
1929. Our time is up.
You have done exactly as I commanded. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the three of you. It would be inconvenient if you forgot you caused the deaths of others.
No! How did this happen?
Pleasant dreams.
Ja, machen wir natürlich weiter jetzt hier mit dem hier. Den Konsequenzen. Natürlich möchte ich da hinspringen.
Where are we?
I think it's the decontamination room.
Schon wieder? Achso, die wieder. Ja, natürlich. I have a bad feeling about this. Kommt gleich bestimmt wieder.
Huh.
Und das hatte Sigmar gesagt. Das kommt diesmal nicht.
Weird.
Weird?
I feel like I've been trapped in this room before.
You must be imagining things.
I guess.
Wait, this button.
It's the same for you, Carlos?
You feel it as well?
Yeah, not just her. I sense it too. Somehow, this button is very important.
Maybe we've forgotten about this place.
The drugs and the bracelets?
Mhm.
What?
So, das letzte Mal, dass wir diese Duschszene haben. Yay. Laut ist es auch. Aber es ist auch egal, welche Teams man tötet. Das sind, glaube ich, immer die gleichen Schreie, oder? Und immer das gleiche Abflussbild. Willkommen zurück, Smoo.
Hey, look what time it is. It's after midnight.
So lange mussten die
what's the
schlafen.
next day?
Not just day, but year. It's 2029 now.
What a horrible start to the year.
Now announcing the current casualties.
Aber jetzt muss ich wieder schnell sein beim Mitschreiben.
Carlos, Akane, Junpei, Q-Team, Q, Mira, Eric. These 6 are now deceased.
So, jetzt.
As a result, 6 X-passes will be revealed. Shift, 6, ring, age, heart, love. That is all.
Damn you, Zero!
Hart. Oh, das letzte war wieder Mom.
Forgive him!
Das einzige, was doppelt ist. Seltsam. Und das waren jetzt C und Q-Team.
Diana, tell me one more time. You didn't choose to push it, did you? The button in the decontamination room.
Nein, das war der böse Spieler natürlich.
No. For a split second, it was as if... It was
Ach,
as
Love,
if
danke.
someone had taken control of my body.
Has this ever happened to you before? Then maybe you hit your head somewhere.
I don't think so. That I can remember anyway.
What are you trying to say, Fi?
Well, I thought it might be possible it was alien hand syndrome.
What? Alien hand?
It happens very rarely when the corpus callosum, where the right and left hemispheres connect, is abnormal. Remember, the right brain controls the left side, and the left controls the right. So if the communication paths that connect them are damaged, the left and right sides of your body may fall out of sync. Like trying to put a shirt on with your right hand, but taking it off with your left. Grabbing onto a scalding pan with your right hand while your left tries to make it let go. Or something even stranger, when your right hand attempts to suffocate you, so you use your left to restrain it. I've heard of cases where it's happened. An interesting development arises with that story. Where does a human's consciousness exist? Is it in the left brain or the right? When your right hand's choking you and your left's trying to stop it, that would imply that the part of you that doesn't want to die is in the right brain. But what if, in the left brain, there's another part of you buried inside that does want to die? So, if you ever ask that person, do you want to live or die? If the center for speech is located in the right brain, he'd clearly say, of course, I want to live. But what if it's the reverse? If the center for speech is in the left brain, then I'm sure he'd say, hurry up and kill me. There's no way to know which one is the true self. Or, perhaps, it's more like they both are. It's just simply that the one who has the power of speech is more dominant. Have you ever considered, what if your body was split into left and right? In that moment, where would your consciousness go? Left or right?
Hey, Fi. What are you getting at with this?
The alien mouth syndrome. My mouth speaks for itself, regardless of what I want it to do.
How can you be joking around at a time like this?
No, it's because we're in the situation that I brought it up.
Well, like you said, it doesn't feel real. Hearing the announcement or reading on the board.
You think those 6 might still be alive?
Well, let's keep believing.
There's no point. The 6 of them are definitely dead.
So sieht's aus.
How do you know?
Well... I don't know.
You alright, Gab?
Na, hier ist er jetzt nicht angesperrt.
This guy doesn't know anything, does he?
He's lucky.
Well, we may as well get going. Like Sigma said earlier, we shouldn't lose hope.
So, mal
Let's
gucken, ob
have
der
faith
Jena auch
that
hier
they're
bleibt.
still alive.
Ich würde dir echt sagen, dass es
Besides,
tut.
That is even more of a reason that we must keep going.
So we can go and bring back a rescue team?
Exactly.
Okay. Also, wir hatten Shift. 6. Dann den Ring. Dann H. Heart. Und Love. Ich weiß aber auch nicht, warum sie die jetzt nicht hier nochmal anzeigen, die Passwörter, weil sie stehen ja nun auch den Leuten oder Diana, die das hier eingibt, zur Verfügung. Aber naja.
Alright, let's go.
Nee, sie geht mit raus. Das ist die einzige, die mit rausgeht. Das einzige Team, was komplett nach draußen geht. Okay, irgendwas ist trotzdem jetzt mit ihr.
Not going.
Doch, sie bleibt doch hier.
Huh?
Aber es scheint tatsächlich nicht
Hey,
freiwillig zu sein.
Diana!
Das ist... Hallo Ela.
Wonderful acting. It's an excellent strategy. Your actions in the decontamination room. I'm surprised you thought of it so fast. At that moment, all you wanted was to get out quickly. To make that a reality, it just happened that the fastest way was to touch a yellow button and kill the other 6 participants. However, pressing the button just like that would make you a murderer, a bad person. And even if you did escape after, in a court of law, what you did would be considered bad by judge and jury. So you thought, how could I make this not as bad for me? What you came up with was oh so simple. You simply needed multiple personalities.
No!
Not to casually bring up the topic of multiple personalities. No one would believe you. The only way to make it believable was to do something unbeneficial. And that is why you refused to leave. We both know that fire will bring a rescue team back to the shelter. You saw all of that in advance.
No! No, 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 no!
Let us meet again somewhere. Stop at Monte Dolorosa. I will be awaiting that moment.
Das müsste man sich doch bestimmt auch noch mal eben aufschreiben, was er eben gesagt hat, oder? Game over. Interessant. Mit ihr hat er noch irgendwas vor. Das haben wir geklärt. Ich muss trotzdem noch mal eben rein. Ich werde mir dieses Zitat noch mal aufschreiben. Keine Ahnung, ob das eben wichtig ist. Da. Der Knopf. Ah, nee, das war das andere. Das war nicht der Knopf. Oh, hier sind auch nur noch 2 offen. Wir gehen mal eben in den Flow. Also wir haben jetzt das hier freigeschaltet. Der muss gleich noch. Da wollte ich gerne einmal hin. Ja, bitte. Einmal nochmal dieses Zitat am Ende. Muss ich gleich die Passwörter nochmal eingeben, oder? Na, vielleicht auch nicht. Wie gesagt, vielleicht ist es auch total irrelevant, aber wir brauchen ja Passwörter und so weiter. Und er sagte, er freut sich auf diesen Moment. Ich muss ihn nochmal eben eingeben. Dann nochmal 6. Nochmal Ring. Nochmal Age. Heart. Und Love. So, weiterspulen. Weiterspulen. Sie läuft wieder zurück. Ein bisschen weiterspulen.
No!
So, mal gucken.
No!
Let us meet again somewhere. Stop at Mata Dolorosa. I will be away.
Mata Dolorosa. Keine Ahnung, ob das wichtig ist. Wir werden sehen. Zero zu Diana. Alles klar. Dann jetzt nochmal eben die Entscheidung, dass wir die anderen leben lassen. Und jetzt möchte ich die nochmal speichern. Ja. Flow. Und dann müssen wir jetzt noch einmal hier zur Entscheidung. Lassen die 10 Sekunden noch einmal durchlaufen. Und ich denke mal, dann können wir da unten auch weitermachen. Dann sind wir mit den ganzen Anfangsfragmenten durch. Ein paar Ausrufezeichen gibt es ja noch, mit denen wir weitermachen können. Zeit, sich zu entscheiden. Also, dann müssen wir jetzt die 10 Sekunden durchlaufen lassen. Was passiert, wenn ich das falsch eingebe? Dann wird es wahrscheinlich machen und dann muss man das sicherlich nochmal machen. Gibt ja auch keinen weiteren Baum, der abzweigt. Die werden ja doch immer angezeigt. Da wird nichts Besonderes passieren, denke ich mal. Jetzt nochmal wieder die Erklärung. Ja, hier. Nichts passiert, genau. Kriegt das erst mit, wenn ihr dann, ob ihr aufwacht oder nicht.
I told you, didn't I? None of the others pushed the button. So that's proof that the other teams can be trusted to cooperate.
It seems there may be a misunderstanding, so I shall clear it up for you. I never said the showers would activate as soon as the button was pressed. Which means you've yet to learn whether the button has been activated by someone or not.
What?
And when?
Then the anesthetic will...
I get it now.
Don't tell me we'll be asleep when...
Now, it is time for you to sleep. When next you wake,